Oh, there you go, it's a fish. That's a fish. Oh,
So you can see what they look like. Guys, these eggs, you can just eat them just like that. Look at this.
hey guys, what's going on? We're down at the river again. Really awesome. Just ran into a couple of subscribers up in the parking lot, so who would have thought that that would happen? Right here, there's a ton of salmon stacking up in that hole, and I'm talking kind of loud because that river is ridiculously noisy behind me. But a lot of salmon that seem to stack up there. There's rainbow trout in this river. So we're gonna fish bobber and eggs, jigs, spinners, try all sorts of stuff here today. I did bring my underwater filming gear along, so we're gonna try and get some super sweet underwater shots of some salmon bites here for you guys today. So let's not waste any time. We got about 3 hours today to fish. See what the heck we can do. We're gonna do a catch and non-cook, a catch and raw eating salmon caviar at the river. I brought some cream cheese and crackers, so I hope you guys stick around and enjoy that with me.
All right, guys, let me show you the setup real fast. If you are brand new to this channel, first off, my name's Life. Welcome to another episode of Northwest Fishing Secrets, where we fish and have fun in Washington State. This year is bobber and egg fishing. The basics are, I've got a whole video on exactly how to do it, so just if you're really interested in that, go to my videos, find the bobber and eggs 101 video. But for right now, this is the basics. I've just got a heavy braided line on here, then I've got a little bobber stopper, a tied on one up on the line. You can adjust how deep the bobber is that way. Then I've got a little bead, I've got my bobber, another bead, a high quality swivel, an inline weight. Then we've got our leader. I'm using 15-pound fluoro-coated monofilament with a couple little weights here just to keep that, make that hook sink a little faster. Then we've got down here just a little, not trocar, it's an owner hook. It's an owner hook, and I've got an egg loop tied on there. The cool thing about the egg loop, and I hope you can see this here in the video, poked myself there, but you can push a little loop through that eyelet. Boom, and now you can spear your eggs onto the hook, put the loop around the eggs, cinch them tight, and it'll hold them on that hook a lot better. Got our nice juicy eggs. These are actually from last year, literally last September, so they're over a year old. They're Chinook eggs cured with my secret cure that I gave away in my Bobber and Eggs 101 video. So again, if you're curious about how to have some really good eggs that actually catch fish, check it out. So here, I haven't pulled it tight yet. I just speared those eggs onto the hook a couple times. Now we're gonna pull those tight, and boom, look at that. They just cinch right up there. So you'll get a lot of cast out of this versus just throwing them directly on the hook. Let's go ahead and switch over to the GoPro. We're gonna go over there and try and catch fish. Okay guys, so I am suspecting that the fish are gonna be right here. This is really important. Before we start fishing, we have to make sure to smash the like button. But seriously guys, thank you so much. Helps out with that YouTube algorithm. That way people actually find these videos, and I can hopefully make this a career one day. Right, gotta live the dreams. So cast that out. We're gonna try and drift those eggs right into our hole here. Nice. Here, I'll try and get the angle better so that you don't have the sun glaring on you, but we can see that bobber really well today. Nice and bright sunshine. Drifted around that rock. Wow, it's so bright out, I can actually see what's going on in the river today. But that's one thing to keep in mind. If the visibility is good for you, well, guess what? It's good for the fish too. So you gotta be a little careful. All right guys, we just lost our eggs here again. It pains to say this, but I think we're gonna switch over to a spinner. All right guys, we're gonna try our luck with this little number 3 Vibrax Blue Fox. I feel embarrassed and ashamed that I couldn't catch him on eggs. Even that salmon right there, I feel like that fish is laughing at me. Look at his face. So let's see if maybe this here works.
I'm just giving you spinner guys crap. Don't worry, I know you can catch them with a spinner. If you've watched my videos, you know my story about this. It's a sensitive topic. So I've listened to you. Everyone said cast a little further upstream. Some are going as far as saying don't even retrieve, let the current do everything. I'm gonna try and get that spinner way over in that hole there. That's just looking too good over there. Trying to let it sink, but it's hard to do with this current. Yes, I thought I just saw you something funny. I'm changing batteries and charging batteries for the videos here. This is kind of my little messy station. It's just, the smell of dead salmon is so bad that it's burning my nose right now because look what's right underneath me. Oh man, it's such a terrible but such a good smell, if you know what I mean. Like, you know you're in the right spot when there's just dead fish laying everywhere. There we go, pop those eggs right through it. And we are ready to fish again. Okay, so let's get real here. No more messing around. It's time to catch something. Just drifting that bobber right here in that eddy action right next to us. Oh, guys, that's a fish right there. Whoa. Whoa, bobber down, no! No! Oh man, that was such a sneaky fish. It barely even let me know that it bit. Oh, that's a bobber down and a fish. What do we got? It's looking awfully trouty here. That's a big trout, jeez. Wow. Dang, guys, that's a really big, really nice sized rainbow trout. Wow. You know, I'm actually gonna measure this one real quick because you can keep them if they're 14 inches here. Let's go ahead and keep it in the water real quick. I've got a little creek right here. Let's see how close we are. 0 right here. That's a 14-inch trout, guys. Unreal. I'm gonna double check the rules here real quick, but that is about 14¼ inches. Beautiful rainbow. Actually, guys, this is not a rainbow. That's not a rainbow trout. That is a cutthroat trout, which has, they've got the same size limit on this river. So still a keeper, but I didn't see that until, I didn't notice that very faint marking right there. That's how you can tell it's a cutthroat trout, is it's got that. Well, that's where they get their name, that their throat is cut. It's a red marking. We'll call it a bonus catch. Yeah, like I said, right on the button at 14 inches, so. All right, you hang out here, little trout. Don't go anywhere. We're gonna catch one of your bigger cousins. Well, that wasn't expected, guys. Yesterday I caught a couple smaller trout, but didn't think I'd catch a keeper here. So that's pretty cool. Oh, there we go, it's a fish. That's a fish. Oh, it's a jumper. That's a beautiful chromie fish too. Oh, wow. Bobber down, baby. All right, we're just gonna bring it up on the bank here. We're gonna bring it up on the bank. So no matter what this is, we're keeping it. Wow, wow, look at this fish. Unfreaking real, guys. Unreal. Holy cow, this is a monster. Is that a monster rainbow trout? Maybe a cutthroat? Hard to tell. I don't think that mark there is warranting cutthroat trout. That's a giant rainbow, guys. Monster rainbow. Oh, I can't believe this. Guys, this is like probably one of the biggest rainbow trout I've ever caught in my life. All right, guys, this is insane. Oh, no, 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 no. Wow, we were about to lose the trout too. It swam out of the net. This is a monster. It's like, oh geez, second time we almost lost it. All right, we're gonna take it away from the water here. I've determined it is legal to keep this trout. It's right around 17 inches actually. It's just super fat, so it seemed like it was a lot bigger. So it does not count as a steelhead, so it can be wild. Look at this fish. That's crazy. Look how big that thing is. Oh, shit. I didn't know that we had a fish on. Dang, that's a massive fish. Whoa, what the heck is this? I had no idea that there was a fish there. I saw the bobber was starting to come up. Wow, is that a okay, we gotta take a close look here and see what this is. That's probably a coho is what I'm thinking. A pretty dark coho. Spit the hook already. All right, guys, are you thinking what I'm thinking? That's right, it's caviar time. Let's go ahead and keep this fish here, and I'll show you guys how to make that. All right, guys, check this out. This is a beautiful, small female coho. And I know what you're thinking, like, dude, she's so dark. Let her spawn. What's wrong with you? That's true. Today, we are not going for the best meat quality. We are going for the best caviar quality. I don't know how many of you know, but you can eat salmon eggs. They're actually quite delicious. Now, I'm not encouraging everyone to say, oh, yeah, let's go and kill a bunch of spawning salmon to eat the eggs. It's just, if you catch a salmon anyways, and it's got, it's a female, don't throw the eggs out, guys. You can use them either for bait like we are, or you can eat them. They're so delicious. It's really simple. They're so simple that we're gonna make them here at the river in like less than 5 minutes. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay guys, so I have my little bag of goodies here for the caviar. Really, it's just gonna boil down to this. We just need a container, we need some salt. I use just kosher salt for it, and some crackers, and then I've got some cream cheese and a knife. Literally, that's it. So what we're gonna do for now is just set these crackers aside. And we're gonna take this kosher salt here. A little too much water. All right, so we've got just this salty water here. We're gonna mix it up as much as we can. Oh yeah, this is super dissolved here. Oh yeah, salty. Okay guys, I'm gonna try and do this without dropping her in the water and losing her. But we're gonna angle her up. But look at this. You guys see that? Eggs are straight up just dropping right out. Here, I'll squeeze some in my hand so you can see what they look like. Isn't that just crazy? All right, so we're gonna dump those in there as well. Okay, so we're just gonna strain off these eggs here. All right, like I said, then we're gonna put in just a little bit of fresh water again. Toss them around in there for a second. Then we'll add just a little bit of salt. Toss them around in the salty brine here again. Oh, dropped a couple eggs there. Don't want to waste any. Look at that, and that is fresh salmon caviar right there. You'll know that they're done when they are beautiful and clear like that, full of color. Guys, these eggs, you can just eat them just like that. Look at this.
They pop in your mouth like little delicious fish oil, fishy pearls, salty fish pearls. Delicious. Let's go ahead and get a couple crackers with, crackers with cream cheese ready. Okay, now all we gotta do is drizzle some of these eggs on these crackers. There we go, got every last one of them on there. Doesn't that just look absolutely fantastic? Check out that catch. We've got that coho, a trout that's almost the size of the coho. Big old 18-inch, looks like a rainbow trout. And then we've got a 14-inch cutthroat right there. Look at that, it's really dark. I'm sorry guys, I kind of pushed it till the very end here for you, but hope you still enjoy it. Oh, there we go. That fresh salmon flavor. Man, that's good. That is so good. It's, imagine like boba tea, but the little bobas pop and they're filled with salty, delicious like salmon fish flavor. Amazing, like a savory little poppable bobas on cream cheese and crackers. Oh, you can't go wrong with it. It's so good.
Hey, so while I was wrapping it up down there by the river, I just noticed my camera died. So I have no idea where I lost you. All I wanted to say was thank you so much for watching, enjoying, your support, being subscribed. I love doing this for you guys. Seriously, it's been a ton of fun. It's gonna be a ton more fun here this winter and next year. We will see each other for the next adventure. Until then, fish on.